Okay, so you want to switch that little icon off. Now, for all intents and purposes, for those of you watching this on demand, this is our ab challenge for November. I'm just going to drop my screen down. For this to start with, you need either a ball or a cushion. Pilates ball preferably, or cushion. Can you hear me at home all right, guys? Can you hear me all right? Yeah, cool. Right, so this is our setup. So we're going to start with our knees bent. If you've got a Pilates ball or a cushion, just roll it up to the back of your back without squishing it under. Hold it in position, okay, and then what we're going to do is just drop back on it, okay. Put your hands there at that point, okay, and then slide your legs out. Dropping back on that ball or cushion, making sure that you're tipping and tucking your pelvis. Gently remove the hands and hold yourself in a supported earthquake. Now again, tipping and tucking the pelvis, that's just basically... Keep holding, guys, I'm going to take this. Hello, Helen speaking. Oh, hello. Yep. Yes, perfect, yeah, that's great. Okay, thank you very much, thanks, bye. Bye, bye-bye. Slightly ruined my video there. Josie, that was the dentist. That was your husband calling me. Okay, and then from there, place the hands back down, slide the feet in, and then whether or not you're on a cushion or a ball, you're just going to push yourself back about an inch. Bring the hands up to touch the knees, dropping back on the ball or cushion and holding it. And then from there, you tipping and tucking the pelvis, so it's just like tailing it under. Then you're going to slowly let go with the fingers, bringing the fingers to temples. Now, you're not going to be flinging your elbows out really wide. Equally, you're not going to hold them there. You're going to go about halfway. Now, press down as hard as you can with the base of your spine into the ball or cushion. That will tip and tilt your pelvis even more and engage your lower abs. Now, we're going to keep that pressure on and crunch. Now, the use of the ball and the cushion is not required every time unless you want to, okay? It's there to make you realise that you have got a whole load of abs underneath those top two abs. So I want you to be focusing on the lower four of your six-pack. Yeah, I use that six-pack word. It's there. It might be covered a little bit, but it's there. Two more of those. One more of those. Drop back, push really hard. Reach the arms up. Slide the feet out. Intensifying the hit. You're now pushing with the base of the spine, tipping and tucking the pelvis. Keep holding that, guys. I waited all day for doctors to ring me yesterday, and that's why I answered it, because I didn't know if it was going to be them. And do you know what time they phoned me back? 7:30 last night. And I ignored the phone call because I thought it was just some random person phoning me up. So, yeah, 7:30. Now, from there, guys, you're going to sit up, in, keep that crunch, remove the ball or cushion, okay? Go down, keep sucking in, and we're going to start the workout. Tip and tuck, let's go. So you're going to roll down. This is exercise 1. So the minute we get rid of the ball, and you'll notice that I'm getting rid of that bit and replacing it by that, because the minute that you sit up tall, you might want to engage these top abs and you might want to engage your lower back. Neither are good options. So I'm raising but keeping that tucked in. It's not poor posture. It's just basically just keeping that lower ab turned on. And again, be very mindful about the roll down, and equally be very mindful about the roll up, tip and tilt. You will get better at the tip and tilt. And time. Okay, then from there, slide the feet in, tip and tuck, one knee up, the other knee up, arms up. Right leg, left arm, dead bug. Let's go. So it's right leg, left arm. Keep that going for me. Now make sure that when the leg goes out, that arm that's staying up there doesn't follow the leg down, okay? That's your most important teaching point. The second most important teaching point is that it's all about what your leg's doing. And again, I want you to really focus on what the leg is doing, okay? And the work from the lower abs, which is what we're after, is done and gained by using the legs, not by crunching, not with the arms. The arms are just making you focus on what's going off in the middle a little bit more. And time. Bringing the feet down. We did this in the Just Weights Just, and I want you to lie down, slide the middle fingers to touch behind the head, raise the head up, but your elbows are still on the floor. But again, remember, your focus is on your lower abs, okay? So we're going to come in, twist. Now focus on bringing the knee in further and the elbow in less, okay? And the upper body is going side to side, not up and down. So it's going side to side, not up and down. Now from there, keep the fingertips behind the head, raise the legs up, continue with our slow cycle. Upper body's doing the same. Legs have now become more of a driver in this one. So again, thinking about the length of the leg, a little bit like the dead bug exercise. Tipping and tucking the pelvis all the time. Did you just redo it, guys, when I said it? And time. From there, roll onto your right side. Put your right arm out. Wrap the fingers round the head. Push off the elbow. Hand down flat. And then from there, you're going to roll it back down. And then this time, add the leg. Add the leg. Now, there are 3 levels on this. Level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Now, my legs are slightly bent, but they're going up and down, not in and out. And time. Roll over onto your back. Keep your right leg out straight, left knee bent. Halfway sit up. And I've got a chopping action with my hand. So the chopping action is that. So as you lie down and go behind, your thumb will go down. As you sit halfway up, your little finger will touch the floor. So don't sit all the way up to get that. Reach a little bit more, okay? And time. Roll it onto your left side. Arm goes out. Push up, wrap the fingers around the head like so, and then we're going to go down and then add the level 2 if you want to, or you can stay just on the level 1. Now my hands are supporting my neck. We're only doing 30 seconds of this. This can become quite necky on this one, but we're only doing 30 seconds and I'm doing my best to keep it off there, okay? So adding the double whenever you wanted to, hopefully you realise that. And time, roll over onto your back. Left leg out, right knee bent. Let's go. Half a ballerina. So it's thumbs to the floor at the base, little fingers as you're going up, okay? Now trying to keep your tailbone tipped and tucked. You'll notice that it's really difficult to lie the head down on the floor while tipping and tucking your abs. I said it's hard, not impossible, okay? And time. Slide the finger underneath the back of the head again. Raise the left leg. Knee to nose and then drop. Knee to nose and drop. So you've got a bigger movement with the leg, thinking about the lower ab. So the further that you bring the leg in, the more you're going to get on the lower ab. The higher you take the upper body, the more you're going to get on your upper abs. And remember, we don't really care about that because that, my friends, will work regardless all day long. And time. Head down, knees in. Grab hold of the left knee, tug it in, extend the right leg out. And then switch. Head down or head up. Either option, focus on the leg going out as far as you can and the knee coming in as high as you can. So we're nearly there on this one. And time. Okay, and then from there, sliding the right leg out, raise it up, then we've got your right leg drop. And again, really thinking about, as that leg goes down, think about pushing the heel away at the same time, okay? And you'll get that little buy-in of your lower abs. And to be honest, guys, it doesn't matter what words I use and how well I coach you. It's about how you execute, okay? Now, last exercise, heels down, toes up. Legs aren't straight, but they aren't bent, so we're halfway. And we've got our little halfway sit and our gentle touch of the middle finger coming together. So we're not clapping, we're just doing our little middle finger touch. Again, I'm not letting my head and shoulders go down on this one, but I am keeping my chin tucked, keeping my eye gaze down at my thighs all the time. And time, guys. Lie it out and stretch it out. And that is your ab challenge, full ab challenge. Okay, so just relax that off. Okay, and then from there, sit yourselves up, guys. Okay, nice and slowly. I'm going to switch the recording off because that's going to be the end of the abs. And I'm going to tell you what you're going to do with a kettlebell. Okay, so that's going to stop